Hello. Well, hello. Everything's working okay today. Just I assume something's broken though. Something's broken. I don't know what it is. Sounds good. The camera's not blurry. I'm not a streamer. What's up, dude? Well, that's good. Everything's working. Please work. How's it going? You can't tell the bot what to do. What are you? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hey, Rookie, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying. This is slowly. I'm gonna over the next couple weeks. I'm gonna move the time. So I wanted to start today at noon, but I have 2 kids and 2 puppies, so didn't work. And then I was like, oh, I'll start at 1. That didn't work either. So got 1:45. That's okay. Well, I'll keep trying. Yeah, exactly. I can't start the stream if there's stuff happening. But ooh, actually, I'm noticing something really weird with this roundabout when we switch to the normal screen. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I don't know, what did we do? I didn't really do much this weekend. What did we do? We finished Legends of Korra, right? I'm trying to think what else I did. I can't remember. It was just relaxing. I didn't really do any work or anything. I watered the yard, watered the lawn. That was nice. Hey, start panting like a dog? What? No. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Somebody's asking me to pant like a dog. We went for walks. Korra. TOM? Oh, yeah, we played Tears of Metal. Yep. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, well, it was relaxing. It was chill. Do it, yeah. Oh, they retracted it. Damn. Well, anyway, I hope everyone had fun, and I hope we all enjoy today. So you could see what I was looking at right here. Look at that. Nobody cares about that sidewalk. Just needs to be adjusted a little bit. I just read that, well, I saw it. Joe put out a new bridge, a new swing bridge. I'm gonna skip this. It's too chill. Pretty awesome. Looks great. Am I not able to get... Interesting. It's a functioning swing bridge. Do I just make this one way? I mean, no, it can't really. The way that this roundabout works is really odd. We could just remove that, I guess. So then we just have this They could, like, I don't know how that'll work. I don't think it connects anywhere else. They'll just have to use this. Yeah. Hello, Mark. Okay, so I wanted to finish this. We have all the people partying down here. You're at your other home, so I'm on the TV. Ooh, hi there. Hello. I'm on TV. Look, Mom. Oh, yeah. So this is showing through. That's so weird. Why? I'm gonna find all the little imperfections now. How was your weekend, Corretto? Hey, what's up, Dava? Only watching on Twitch. Oh, okay. So we don't have a mod on YouTube. You missed somebody asked me to pant like a dog. That was a new one. But I don't. Oh, okay, Q's on it. Hell yeah. Or do we? How you doing, Dava? Did you play with the swing bridge yet? I just looked at it. And there's artillery placements that Joe made as well. Kind of cool. So I need to decide what I want here. I mean, I could just make this a bridge. Lower the terrain back down. Yeah, so it's on a central pivot point and it swings open. No, it's more like what you would see at a star fort, or like, I guess it would be here. We could. I don't think I have Skive. It's more modern than that, I think. Yeah. It's more for a modern defense, I think. So it's more like a battery. There's some bunkers. Maybe I could just add. It would take me a second. It is cool. It's cool looking though. But yeah, Joe just put out two things: a functioning swing drawbridge and the artillery batteries. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking. But we don't have. There's no artillery. It's just the structure, you know. So let's see what maybe we could do here. Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. Whoa, Dada Kanasa! What's up, dude? How you been? Have you been away on Vacation on holiday? Yeah, good to see you. Zara Trixie. Oh no. What's going on? Oh my god. 2 weeks in Croatia. Hell yeah, cool. That must have been fun, huh? Where did you go in Croatia? Did you go to Split? Seems like a pretty normal destination if you're traveling. Were you on a boot? With a bunch of boomers? Yeah. That would be Jemama's Jemama's parents. This song is so inappropriate. Some speedboat trips? Nice. That's cool. Hell yeah. Can't get enough of the cruises. Dubrovnik. Oh, wow. You went to Dubrovnik. Awesome. Is that where they are right now, Corretto? This song is horrible. It really probably shouldn't be on the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully y'all couldn't hear the lyrics. Dubrovnik is a funny pronunciation. Oh. How would you say it? Amsterdam to Romania. Ooh, nice. Urban Odyssey, hello. How do you, are you talking about my pronunciation of Dubrovnik? Dubrovnik? What did I say? Dubrovnik? Dubrovnik. So it probably needs a, doesn't it need something on the U? In the same area the last week or two? Dubrovnik. If you saw some American boomers. Yep. I want to figure out what to do here. Could be cool to have parking with like a very thin green strip with some, not a thin, maybe like here, so we could actually fit a root ball of a tree. If I flatten this out. Oh, or we have this building that I've been wanting to use. I want to look at it first to make sure it can fit. Maybe. And I'll take care of that afterwards. But we have, I have to find it. Yeah, no idea where it's where it would be. What you building today? I'm not sure, Thomas. How do you doing? How do you do? Like it's a grass roof? Yeah. Doing fine. Good. It's good to see you. Did I mix up the vertical and the... Jemima, where did you just send that? Did you send that to the vertical stream or to the horizontal stream? To say hello to Thomas. The vertical. Okay, I did mix them up. Second here. Dubrovnik. Wow, it wants to play Lagwagon a lot. I don't want to listen to this song though. It's all off that same album. So if I put in a clipping surface, we could do like a parking garage with a glass roof. Monona Terrace. Would it fit? Do I even have it? I should. You're surprised I like skate punk? What? It's like all I used to listen to. Damn. If it was just a static ploppable. Yeah. 90s hardcore gutter. I liked all of that stuff, to be honest with you. What I didn't like was I didn't like radio music. So when everyone's like, "Oh, Creed, man, let's listen to all the butt rock," I'm like, ugh. Let's not. Everyone loves that stuff. Some people were alive back then. Some people were born in like 2000 and they're like, "Yay!" And I'm like, ew. Like, oh no. I guess to each their own. So I'm looking for Zira's museum. I try not to judge too much though. I try not to. Somebody had that going yesterday and everyone was like, "Dude, 6 feet." And I was like, "Oh God, not 6 feet. 6 feet from the edge." Where's Zira's museum? Skate was definitely a gateway. Yeah. No, like I said, if you like it, I'm not gonna. Some of this stuff is cool. Zira has some really cool buildings. All right, let's just see what having something like this up here looks like. What if we put... It's like I said, I could use a clipping surface. I could use a clipping surface and then use some of the greenhouse roofs, or maybe we could do something else. Yeah, I saw that. I was already in the game. I didn't want to risk crashing before stream. So, hey, take it easy, rookie. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. I did see that bridge. It looks great. And I was mentioning the artillery. Looks good. I need to find this building though. How you been, Ortali? Chicken? Because I didn't because I didn't want to risk the crash. Oh, it would crash. It would definitely crash. That's such a cool building. The Hall of Fame Museum, that's what I was looking for. It's too big. Ooh, but we have a modern art. Museum of Modern Art. Did you try it yet? I was asking Dava if he had used it yet, but Ortali, did you try it? I think this would look cool. So we'd have a plaza-ish over here. We have some stairs, so I could put another path here. We could do another small plaza. I do like these buildings. Zero does a really good job. So we need to hack something in here. Maybe I'll move them with the actual game tool. So I could do some underground parking here, put a clipping surface over it, and then put a glass roof. And then we would still have room for this. Maybe if I could fit it here, we could have the glass roof like here. Or no, the glass roof maybe here. And then have this be where the building is attached. See, it's impossible. Sometimes it's impossible to have any concentration. Here you go. So maybe I could do the tunnel extending from like here. Underground parking. The building. And a little plaza or something. I made a road that has a median in it. You're just playing with the PDX, so it can't be bothered to actually play the game yet. I would like to see it. I don't know if I have anywhere right now to use it, but I do want to. I'd love to find a spot. I have some ideas as well to make a canal, cosmetic shipping canal. Parking garage alley, that's the one. It wouldn't be like, you know, completely functional. But I want to mess with that. And I was thinking of starting a new city, but probably just end up, I'll just keep that how it was. Probably just end up working on it on this one. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit further up. It's not gonna get me the... It's not gonna stick to this. Up and fill on his screen, he has a new bridge. Oh, nice. Looks good too. Good textures. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, it's about to... Oh, that boat's pretty small. Nice. Very cool. There, I'd like to see a ship try and traverse it or whatever. It works perfectly, yeah. Been talking to... There it goes. The timing's really good, too. Very cool. Oh man, that one was close. I saw it like that one was jumping around. Oh, you got it. That's hilarious. You got first. What's up, Jelly? That's cool. Jelly speed, yeah, for sure. So fast. Nobody else cared to check. Espadon! Hello! Thanks. Yeah, hell yeah, thank you. It's nice to see you. No one else is quite as poggers as me, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny. How are you doing? So Jelly's has a big stream coming up. She's gonna play on what? On Wednesday. You're gonna play, what is that game called? Jelly Bubble? She got a key and we'll be playing Jelly Bubble on Wednesday. Hell yeah. Cool. Big co-op on Saturday. Oh. Hey, Luffy, what's up? Sorry I didn't see your message. How you doing? This roundabout isn't very round. No, it is the most. This is the roundabout. It is the most round, most perfect roundabout ever made in the history of city skylines. Now there it is. There it is. Oh yeah. You came for that sweet, sweet roundabout action. Have we really taken out our round measurings? Yeah. Oh, I measured it. It is perfect. It's a perfect circle. 100%. Trust me. Just trust. I don't know if it's me, but the streams on horizontal is lagging. Oh, is it? Is anyone else lagging on Twitch? Is anyone else lagging on the horizontal stream on YouTube? I'm not seeing any dropped frames, but I'll look here. Thank you for letting me know, Luffy. I knew something was wrong. I knew something would go wrong. Where the heck is the... Did they move it? I think they moved it. Oh no, there it is. Stats. Yeah, it might. I don't know, Luffy. Cal, what's up? Yeah, Luffy, I'm gonna keep an eye on the stats. I've missed 18 frames out of 343,000 so far. So I don't think it's me, but definitely a possibility. The RAM is tight on the streaming PC, so that's something I do have to keep an eye on. But yeah, somebody stole all of my frames, Jelly. All of them. Somebody came. There's a frame stealer out here. What do you put your pictures in instead? Hey. Hey. So I'm planning on doing a clipping surface. Oh man, I forgot about this, but that's okay. We can still fit something in here. Let's see how big the glass is. Still using these. Haven't replaced them yet. There might be cooler glass, isn't there? So here, I could show you. Clipping surface. Is it this? This one. So you could see, before I do that, you could see we have a train track here. Oops. So if I use a clipping surface, it's pretty much going to show what's underneath. So it basically just rips the terrain open, you know? It shows whatever's in the terrain. Otherwise, what I've done in the past when I've used the clipping surface is put, so where this, you could see the void through it, right? You see the unending expanse that is under the map. So I put walls along the edges to simulate it. A lot of assets actually use this clipping surface. But when using it, I don't know, sometimes when I'm using surfaces, I like normal. So this isn't it. You shouldn't treat it like a normal surface. You should be very careful with it. So you want to actually come into Bulldozer, choose remove surfaces, and delete it that way. Otherwise, if you know, like when you have a surface, you can do this. If you have anarchy on, you can take it and delete it that way. Don't do it like that. I've had issues with that where the actual clipping glitches out and shows, like, you'll see like spots where the surface has been clipped. So just delete it with the Bulldozer. But what I want to do is I want to have a parking garage under here, and I want to put a glass roof, but I want the parking lot to show through. But I need to find the proper. There's glass, and I think that's it. But there's, oh wait, no, I'm just blind. So something like this. So it's not going to be a huge parking garage. It's an abnormal surface, yeah. It's not going to be a normal, like a big parking garage, but it'll be, I want it to be just enough maybe for like maybe that. And it doesn't have to show the entire thing, but I have to make sure that I'm paying attention to the space that I have, because I'm going to work with what's already there rather than, I'm not going to destroy the whole thing. Holy hell. What's up? What is up? How's it going? Golden Star, Darren, CPP. Thank you, Phil. Thank you for the raid. Poplar, what's up? Tanini Panini. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift subs. Hell yeah. Tali had me pull up your stream so I could see the swing bridge. It looks awesome. Yeah, good to see everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm working, B&A bound. Hello. I'm working on a parking garage thing right here. I'm going to use a clipping surface underneath this roof to show the parking garage. Then I'm going to use one of Zira's buildings. RZ Zira makes really nice things. I'm going to use this, I think, around here. But yeah, this is the area I've been working on. Hi, bro. Looks good. Choo choo choose you. Hell yeah. Hi, everyone. Well, that was actually unexpected. I did not expect that. I'm trying to start my stream a little earlier. The kids are going to be starting school, so I was planning on coming over anyway, but convinced Phil. Oh, it was you, Golden Star. I hope everyone had fun over there. It was cool watching you a little bit. I was already streaming when you were messing with the swing bridge, but it looks great. That looks really cool. The vote was close. Oh, I know. I think Cheeks is on too. So, what you building? So I have this area that's become a bit more than what it. So Poplar did a redeem for this roundabout and this whole area. Where is this, Poplar? What city is this in? This roundabout? But whatever it is, the roundabout connects all like this, and there's like a little pier area that pops out, and I think there's actually a World Trade Center at the end in reality. Barcelona, yeah, it's in Barcelona. So we have these tunnels that are, this tunnel crosses, this is the airport that's under construction. I haven't finished it. But you have these tunnels that are crossing under here, and then they pop up. We have the one pop up here. You have a bus station and plaza here. And then somebody else asked for a sunken plaza in the middle of a roundabout. They asked for that a while ago. And this is what I decided to make. I can show you kind of the inspiration because it is very interesting. It's an interesting place. City inspiration. No, city redeem reference. So this is what I'm going for. Hopefully this shows up. So if you could see that this is what I'm going for. So you could see how it's this sunken. This is exactly it right here. So it's just like this plaza that's in the middle of this roundabout. And that's what I'm trying to build. We have a concert that's happening right now. People are hanging out here. So I'm going to fill this whole area up. But I've also used some of StarQ's the modular service blocks to get people actually out here. But yeah, so I'm working on the surrounding area because I want to fill in all this empty space. But the rest of the city, I've been working on this for a while. I've been working on this since October. So there's lots of empty space, but oh, we're in the clouds. But you can see like the general idea is this over here. Cool idea for a roundabout. Yeah. I thought so too. So it's nice when I'm able to actually take the inspiration. Like somebody will post stuff. I have a channel on my Discord when they do a redeem, and I'm able to do most stuff. Sometimes I'm not able to get it quite matched up, but sometimes it works out. So I took a little break a couple weeks back from the actual city building and worked up here. I wanted to have like a glacier draining into to make a creek. So we have this nice flat area up here, and I wanted to have like an RV park inspired by a Lego build that I saw on Reddit. So we have some stuff flowing down. Poplar helped me try and figure out how to make waterfalls. So we have a couple waterfalls along here. This one, I like this one especially. So we have some fallen trees. We have the waterfalls. And there's one more waterfall down to this pond right here. That was really fun to build. They turned out great. Hell yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah. Once you kind of, I don't know, it is kind of a pain because the water just oozes around, but you can, is it smoke? Yeah. Yeah, I put in, if I could find them. They're down here somewhere. They're just the chimneys. Chimneys with the white, with the, I guess it, I don't know. There's chimneys that have like dirty pollution. It looks like soot. This is just the white smoke. So. And I'd seen it. Somebody else did it too. And I took inspiration. Somebody posted on Reddit something like this. So I whipped that up real quick. I thought it looked nice. But yeah, this city's been going since October, so there's a lot of little details. I could probably spend the whole stream just showing all the little things. This is Redeem. Here's for Lil Birds. If you don't know Lil Birds, she makes great maps that you could find on PDX mods. But I've done a lot of custom builds, which I really enjoy doing that type of stuff. So. Oh yeah, thank you. They each did it on their Rio build. Oh, okay, yeah. The chimneys are vanilla. Yeah. And then when the terrain overhaul came out, I redid a bunch of the cliffs. Cleared a bunch of. There's a fly buzzing around. Imperator did waterfalls more static. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was. I knew it could be done. And it's just a matter of manipulating the terrain. You know, the water doesn't really want to do that. So, so this whole island is pretty much Poplar's island. He asked for this, and I'm slowly doing it. Doing all these buildings gets a little monotonous. So I do what I can, and we're getting there. But people ask what my favorite part of this city is, and I think it's right here because it matches the. Hey Teddy, look, Teddy, I found you. You're in my city. But this shot right here, I think is my favorite. It matches. I was looking at this. I was just looking at Google Maps. No bike, no buy. And I keep popping into the house, but that matches pretty well, and it's all functional. So, but you see, a lot of this stuff's not finished. But this is all Poplar asked for. Really, I think it's this over here. This is what I'm supposed to be filling this all in, but I haven't done it. So, but this is all inspired by stuff that Poplar asked for. Basically the whole island. There's like I said, there's tons of cool stuff. Once I zoom in, like this is something in China. This is in Guangzhou, I think. It's like a pedestrian bridge park, which chat helped me with this. I wouldn't have been able to do that if they wouldn't have, because I was trying to make my own. They said, oh, if you make roundabouts, they'll have one pillar, just like the real life build. And if you connect, I didn't know this, but if you connect pedestrian paths to a roundabout, it turns the roundabout into a pedestrian path. So, modular stair pieces, yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of this stuff, I should use it. I also have, you were asking about that Korean, there was like a Korean park pack with like stepping stones and various things. I have that too, but I just haven't used it. So, and then what is this in Bolivia, this bridge? So I just wanted to fit a bunch of crazy stuff in here, you know? It's way more than 18 frames missing at your end. Damn. So I guess the YouTube stream is lagging out. I don't know why. I should look and see. But you may have seen, I made a video about these marinas. There's a couple spots in the city that I've made videos about. I made video about this train station redevelopment. This whole area was pretty ugly, to be honest, and very empty, so I filled it in with a bunch of junk. Made it a lot more walkable. I like making gardens and stuff, so I'm gonna look and see. I'll get an error message on YouTube. Yeah, that's too bad. Wow, the YouTube stream is extremely laggy. Like, the voice is fine, but the actual stream. Yeah, anyway, I've made a bunch of stuff in the city. Laguna Garzon Bridge. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. This type of stuff, it's really, if you want to make it, it wasn't as difficult as I thought. It really came together, relatively easy. I had to use Move It a little bit I'd use manipulation mode, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so today I'm working over here. Where am I? Oh, I can't forget my IKEA. My roundabout, 7 roundabout IKEA that it only has 6 roundabout. Yeah, I didn't finish. There's supposed to be another roundabout here, but this is a real life IKEA in on the border of Sweden and Finland, which is a redeem somebody asked for. And then we have a nature area, like a nature reserve. Only, yeah, only. So, but today I'm really zoomed in over here. I was just getting into Haparanda. All the roundabout it's supposed to have. Yeah, I know. I need to add that last one. But I was coming over here to experiment with the clipping surface. So I want to have this roof over a parking garage. So this would drop down. Okay, I was gonna reconnect that. The dang YouTube horizontal stream. Man, that sucks. I should have rebooted the computer. The roundest, most round roundabout. Yeah, the roundest, most round roundabouts you've ever seen. I would really like the horizontal stream on YouTube to be working. It's unfortunate. But I do appreciate the raid. Thank you for sending everyone over here. That's so cool. I was lurking in both streams. I was in Cheeks and in yours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an underground parking garage using the parking lots. So you go minus 12.5 and then turn all this stuff off. So it doesn't have to be this small. I think it's probably best if it's not. And you need to use the one with parking with sidewalks, because if you don't, it doesn't quite do it. The tunnels get really weird. So I'm a raider as well, yeah. So probably slide it over just to there. I'm gonna have to really mind this. I'm limiting myself to not mess too much with this tunnel. I'm almost 1,100 subs. Woo, that's awesome. Yeah, and if y'all haven't seen, I do a lot of YouTube videos. I just released a video. Let's schedule a stream here. Reuse settings. I just did a video for the Civ Skylines series. Poplar, Sunny, Scunny, GenericLemons, Piccana, and SkilzBuildz have made so far. We have another one coming up here soon. I don't know if I should say. I don't know if I should say who is going to be making a video next, because I'm not sure exactly whose video is going to come next. So we'll see. Maybe this will work. I'm gonna reboot. I'm restarting the horizontal stream. So hopefully that'll do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who, but that was really fun. I made a video. I think I posted it last week. That was a lot of fun. Very, very cool little project. And we'll go to here. I knew something was going to break today. That's why when I started, I said, oh, is everything working? Darren, did you say you were going to leave? Did I miss? I missed that? Time to go to bed. Hey, have a good night. Thank you for being here, Darren. It was nice to see you. You saw it Saturday. You loved it? Yeah, everyone has been saying how good it was. Did I do this with the wall? I did it. I did it with this on. Oops. Oops. That is not good. I don't know. This is probably not gonna stay a tunnel. Yeah, damn it. So I did this with the anarchy on. Forgot to turn it off. So I have to rebuild it. But that's okay. That's okay. Not the end of the world. I could probably move it over a little bit anyway. I wish I would have been paying attention. Yeah, I want to see it. I need to find some time. It's showing at the local theater. Go over to there. So if you're not familiar with the clipping surface, what it does is it'll expose the terrain. And I just want to expose, or it'll expose what's under the terrain. So it opens up a hole into the terrain. So I'm going to show the parking lot just underneath this roof. It's Peak Cinema. Nice. Yeah, no, it looks cool. I'm glad it's doing so well. I saw it broke a bunch of records and oh my god. I really wish I wouldn't have. There's a fly got let in. We have a puppy. So they're kind of in and out, and occasionally these little things get in here. Also, I don't know if already I asked you if you made any theme park in any of your cities. No, I haven't. I need to. I was thinking of doing one. I was thinking of doing one near where I'm working, actually. There we go. Nope, it's still... This piece does not want to be cooperative. So I just need to move it over a little bit. So I can actually fit So what you need to do, you have to, when you have the clipping surface, there's like a void, right? That shows through, like when you use the retaining walls, sometimes you get this like weird, at certain angles, you'll see like into the ground. It used to be like darkness and then you'd see water. Now it's like this white bluish thing that you see. I'll show you. But I'm gonna have to put in some walls around the edges. Best Matt Damon quote. There's something about Brand New Day that just overtakes Tobey's and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies. Nice. What do we have here? What did I miss? Another movie trying to get Matt Damon. Oh, yeah. What, Odyssey? Yeah, I want to see that one too. It's cool. Okay, there we go. So now I think it probably worked out. As long as I don't have Anarchy on, I don't have these walls turned on again. Probably worked out for the better. We don't have those walls poking through. So now what I want to do is this. And I'm going to just keep the... See how well it goes here. Yeah, so there's going to be something... There will be something weird about this if I keep it. No, none. We'll go right to the edge. That. And I think what I'll do also is I'll put like a tower or something to simulate an elevator. In the past, I had made... There, so you can see the parking lot under here now. So now that we have that, I'm going to have to move this. This is a prop. We can see under it for a second. I mean, it's really not that bad. I could just connect it and call it a day. We have playing right now. Oh my god, this is ominous. Appleseed Cast. No, I do want to make one, Luffy. I want to make an amusement park. I think that would be really fun. It's just one of those things I haven't gotten to. Like that. Really kind of off with what I'm trying to do here. There is a method to my madness. Okay, so we have a parking garage, and what I want to do around it is I want to make pedestrian access. If you don't, they walk up and down here. Did you see tool mod CPP was making for his challenge map? If you make Colorado map, you should use it. What, the map, like the map thing? Hey, thanks for following. Hey, Albanese, what's up? It glitches and unfollows, but yeah, no, that happens sometimes. I'm a mod for somebody and it unfollowed me. Really weird. Thank you for following. Yeah, I've had that happen before. It's all good. Twitch just twitching. How you doing, Albanus? It's good to see you. We got to 900. Woo! Yenzers, what's up? Did I miss you? Hope you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. Okay, let's see. I'm curious about the YouTube thing now. We still lagging? It is. Huh. If you're over on YouTube on the horizontal stream, I'm getting some weird lag there. I don't know why that's happening. There is a vertical stream, and there's also Twitch. If you want to come over to Twitch, I think, is Twitch looking okay? Twitch isn't glitching out. I think the vertical stream's okay, is it? Yeah, the vertical one looks fine. But the horizontal stream is just not. There's something up with the encoder, I think. But I'm not getting any encoder lag. We have breaking news. Oh, yeah, we have breaking news. If you're over on the YouTube channel, if you're on the horizontal stream is glitching out. So please, come visit us on Twitch or tune in to the vertical stream. Tune in. Monday, Wednesday, oh, it's over. Yeah, the vertical stream is fine. I don't... on AV1. How annoying. Oh my God, no wonder. No wonder. The settings got reset. There was an update. There was an OBS update. Mumbled noises through the intercom on the plane, yeah. Let's see if that fixed it. I didn't have any keyframes, and I had... Yeah, that was bad. YouTube stream, come on. Hand rate. Oh well. Could somebody fix that for me? Everyone, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 passes. We need full resolution. Sorry, I'm like on stream.
I'm doing this right now. Save LP frame. That's so weird. It's really disappointing. I hate when that happens. Okay, so we have the exposed the clipping surface here. I don't think something works here. The signal's breaking up here. It worked. This is your captain speaking. I was messing with all the VST effects. Okay, so but we need a tower of some kind. I could build another one, but I like having a
structure that gives access to people. But oh, we have the... So I'm trying to build a parking garage And I'm in witness protection because of it. They don't want a parking garage here. I don't know what happened, but Vainglorious is enough. Oh, I didn't know that was a DM, my bad. Should have read that. So we need like a little building that can act as an exit. I feel like I've downloaded something recently. Mariah Carey. Oh, Albanese. I was like, that's not on my playlist. What? I didn't do that. So in the past, I've built a structure that I've attached, and then I put a pedestrian path, and I have the pedestrian path just go straight up. It's basically like a 90 degree, and so the people walk into it, and then they walk up and pop out. Here I can show, so I'm not just like babbling about it. We have a working one. Where is it? Where's the working one? Went from Chipmunk to Darth Vader. Yeah, I have these redeemed, so. Here, we have one here. So I built a little structure that people can walk in and out of to access
These underground parking garages. And so it's just four walls, and then I put the glass structure around it. Put some of these like HVAC systems on top. Here, we can watch somebody. So this person is going to their car right now. And they kind of just disappear. It gets a little laggy there. Should not post the name, yeah. So you'll see him pop out. You could see him walking underground. So I didn't build an actual tunnel, but I used an invisible path just so really it was so people don't, the majority of the people don't use this as a pathway. I wanted them to use these towers. So those are functional. There's another one over here where there's another entrance to the parking garage over here. Where's the witness protection one? It should be there. You can't just watch some guy. The witness protection should be there. But anyway, this is what I want to do over on this parking garage. I want to have the same ideas. So we'll have probably another little plaza with one of these structures. So maybe I'll just do it. Good call. I need some more coffee. Gray, you can't just... Oh, he will. No, what? No, what happened? Yeah, I will watch this guy. Are you saying no about Mariah Carey? So these have gotten a lot easier. I had, in my first city, I had kind of like a proof of concept, but it's gotten easier over time. What the heck? There we go. Most random. I would never have expected Mariah Carey to show up. It was like Lagwagon and then Mariah Carey. Very eclectic collection of Now, I can't tell if there's a kid crying. I can't tell if I hear a kid crying or if that was just something. Okay. So we have this little structure. We have this little guy right here. What happened? Oh, it was George Michael. Oh my God. So sorry, Mama. There's probably a structure I could be using. I don't know. And instead of sitting there and looking for it for the next hour, I'm just going to build one. These dang things. And then I'm gonna put the glass around this one as well. Is that too thick? Nope, that's the one. This fly is annoying me so much. Shoo fly. Come on. Land, you bastard. I'm prepared. I'm prepared with another hat. Hey, what's up, Minnie? How's it going? How you been? Ah! He tricked me. He landed on my arm. Go hunting for the fly. I just realized I picked up my hat, but I have a fly swatter. Gotta get him. I'll get him. Here he is. Oh. I saw him land, but I couldn't get to him in time. I'm definitely a fly hunter. So annoying. Oh my God, this guy. Nasali, what's up, dude? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. How you been? Yeah, how you been, Minnie? I'm going. Doing some vertical farming? Yeah, exactly. This fly, he won't stop. He won't stop. He has a wish. I'm gonna get him, I swear. I'm gonna get that fly. Mm-hmm. So we just played George Michael, and that didn't go on very long. Oops, we just match that to this height. And then we have to match the color. Everything is doing this. Oh, you got it again. Why am I 15 seconds behind? I don't know. I was having issues. I was having issues on YouTube, but it didn't show me. Yeah, I am skipping. I am skipping on YouTube. But all my settings got reset. It was so weird. As long as you guys aren't seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube horizontal. What you been doing, Nasali? You still getting into Fellowship? Oh. You just resubbed a WoW. Oh no. Oh no. You got to go out after hours to get your back checked. Oh, damn. That's not good. All the electric company. Yeah, the YouTube is just weird. Vertical's fine, but the other horizontal's not. So there's like so many moving parts to my concentration right now. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. We'll try to go to the other. We'll go to the other encoder and see. We'll turn off look ahead. Main. Go to main. We'll go to full resolution. High quality. Good quality. I think I was on 6, honestly. B-frames. We'll do 1 B-frame. 2 blah, 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 blah. We're going to disconnect that real quick. I think, I don't know. You're an adult, Gray. I'm an adult. I'm an adult man. I'm a man. Don't bother. I think it's like, I'm neurotic about it. So I'm like, yeah. But that is good advice, Luffy. You're right. That is good advice. It was telling me that the frame rate was too high. So. Am I still lagging? Oh no, that's pretty good now. Okay, the horizontal should be good. It's a little delayed. I bet the kids both have their thing going. Yeah, try it. Wait, I shall never upset the jam of Mama. Oh yeah, no, Mama loves this guy. It's her favorite. I don't think she's ever had something she likes more. Maybe we could use this. YouTube is not receiving. You piece of poop. Maybe it's just YouTube and I'm freaking out for nothing. Maybe it's just YouTube that's doing it. There had to be something broken, for sure. Like I knew there was going to be something broken. And it's just like, oh, actually today your video is going to be broken completely. How about that? How about we just break your video today? And I want you to be this. Yeah, it's not the best. The shades are a little weird, but I think I'll live with it. Negative 12.5. Okay. And then we can go like this. Like this. Who doesn't like Mariah? Jemima had a dream Yeah. Okay, I won't. Yes, yes, ma'am. That would come up. Boop, 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 boo. Okay. But that's that is not exactly what I want to do, because I want to have a path first. So we'll build the path. But we need to pick something pretty. So I want to do another little plaza. Hen, Slay, what's up? Ooh, look at that. Did I say happy birthday yet, Slay? That was my contribution to the conversation yesterday. Happy birthday. I'm just being a smartass. No, Slay got partner. Slay got partner. Woo! Blinded me, so shiny. Oh, I'm surprised that you will hang out with affiliates. No, that's cool, dude. Deserve it. Your stream's awesome. It's always a really good time. Happy for you getting there. All the success you're having with it. It's very, very cool. Long time coming. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it's been fun hanging out. You know, I'd been around your stream for a while, but wasn't like a constant in it until I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm always in there. So until that wasn't something I was doing until recently, but it's been a good time. Very welcoming, always fun. I like the movie nights. That was a good time. A couple weeks back doing Mist Doubtfire, and then watching what you call it, Project Hail Mary. That was fun as hell. You pulled me from the shadows. Yeah. What's my favorite color? What's your color favorite? I like orange a lot. I think that is my favorite color. I could go for a refreshing salad right now. Your mama, what's with you and your salads, man? So refreshing salad. Your mama just needs a little snack. What's your favorite color, Hen? What's Orange's favorite color? I don't know. What is Orange's favorite color? Purple? Orange is a great color. I don't know why it's my favorite color. Just it kind of just always has been. Ugh, what is orange? Pink? Pink and orange? Pink and like a red go really well. Or orange and a red. Like a darker red. If it's like you have an orange object, I like having like a red background or a red border or something. Turquoise and orange, yeah. Turquoise and orange. You forgot how long this song is? Yeah, what is it? Well, you didn't get to the limit. The limit is like I think I allow up to 10 minutes. You like black a lot? I like black too. Your mama likes black. But I hope you sleep well, Hen. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep good. Okay, so we have this. I don't think this is gonna stay. I'm probably gonna end up changing it to a different cobble. That's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've really used that. Yeah, sleep good, hen. I hope you have a better time getting to sleep tonight. We want to line this with something. Pretty sure I asked if you were joining. Y'all had... Wait. What do we... Y'all had movie night? Yeah. And there was like a double feature just kind of happened. It was cool. We need to go back here into here. We'll fill this space with this. But yeah, it's like I was saying, it's cool because it looks like you're really enjoying yourself, and the community's really good. It's always really fun, funny. I find myself laughing in your streams a lot. When not everyone can make me laugh. No, it's not everyone's stream is can be entertaining and sustain it that way. So it's cool. The movie night was fun as hell. Slay left. Yeah, Slay's gone already. Oh, I'll have to be back. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. If it's pigment. Wait, if we're talking colors, black is technically all colors. Yeah. That is the truth. Hey, I happen to be building a park. Weird. Actually, I used to like, so my parents would listen to the oldies, which at the time, I think oldies were like 50s going into 60s and then some 70s. But I always liked when they played this song on that station. What are oldies now? 90s? Do I like this? We could have a fence with this. Black is the absence of color. Yeah, there you go. Why is it so inconsistent all of a sudden? What is causing this? I'm having inconsistencies with the transform lock. It's out of nowhere. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have a fence, like one of the agricultural fence, maybe the wood fence, with these rocks. Well, hopefully we shouted Slay out. Everyone should follow Slay. But I think it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday afternoons. Okay, good. I think I've remembered somebody's stream schedule. Best hits from the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I think of it too, Kyle. I mean, I think of that time period as well. But it keeps every decade we get 80s music was oldies at one point, and then 90s and on and on and on. Like classic rock stays classic rock, I think, doesn't it? We had a station here that I remember listening to it at work all the time. Oh wait, I was gonna put in a fence. 103.5 The Fox. And that never changed. That was like the same 20 songs repeated all day. Over and over and over again, which, some of it's good, but when you hear it that many times, it's like, oh my God, okay already. Oh my God. think I like that. Wait, what? Okay. It's gonna turn into butt rock soon. I think I like that. We'll see. Doesn't have to stay. The butt rock. Such an awesome name. Albaniz, DJ Albaniz. And thanks for cueing music. That's cool. I think that the term oldies can be relative. Yeah. It should stay. Yeah, it should be an era, like it for sure. But it is such a relative term. And then I was doing a lot of in the other areas that around here. I was doing pine trees mixed with these. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know about it, but we'll keep it. Just leave it. Now I'm curious what it's doing. If it's giving me an error. It claims it's not receiving enough data. Yeah. I hate it. What does it have to be? Like 14,000 or something? Come on. So we need probably another strip of dirt or something. Just have bushes, probably something that resembles a hedge. Probably a fence, and we'll do some type of plaza. Some type of paved area that contrasts with this red. I don't have to stick with the red. It is a little bright. It is kind of dark. I don't know if it fits. I've been using this surface around in these other plazas. That's like my go-to. I go back to that one all the time. We'll see how it looks. This. Just have it go along these rocks. We'll have benches. Just had a pretty sad realization. You didn't realize these lyrics as a kid? That you have to do laundry tomorrow? We have to do laundry We have too much laundry. He's like, hey, Bob, what's up? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. So what do you want me to send to you, YouTube? You're not telling me what you want. The bitrate is... They're saying they're not receiving enough data, but they want me to cut the bitrate. What do you want me to cut it to? 6,008. I'm gonna just do 7,000. It was at 13,000. They say I don't get enough. Can't get enough. This song's awesome. How you doing, Bob? I'm preparing myself. Yeah, exactly.
I usually have it turned up. Breaking news, YouTube's asking for 7,800 kbps when it actually is already tuned up to 13,000 kbps. What does YouTube want? When does it want it? How much does it want? What are we gonna do about it? What is the mayor to do? Somebody help me. Somebody out there. Now it's not getting enough. So I'm gonna send 15,000. We're juicing it. Oh, witness protection. I got confused. Well, I still juiced it. YouTube doesn't want me to... YouTube doesn't want me to succeed. YouTube is lying.
Oh my God. We're tuning up. Tune me up. I need to add put some clothes on. Hey, YouTube, take your shirt off. Jamama. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube. It's not you. It's not you, YouTube. It's definitely me. And you don't save the keyframes. Go to P6, high quality. 2 passes full, turn off look ahead. Tuning, high quality. Low latency. 1 keyframe. Keyframe is referenced, disabled. Okay. Disconnect. Bro, this song hits. Forever Young. Forever Young. We want bushes along here. But what size do we want? Okay, am I still in witness protection? My God. Or is it just delayed? It's just delayed. So it's definitely lying. If it tells me, okay, no data. Go again. Let's try again. So I'm trying to use the AV1 encoder and it's like, that's supposed to be more efficient and better. It's so totally awesome. The coolest. But it's not. It's amazing how I get everything working and then it's like one thing has to go wrong. Forever Young. I have a feeling there's this band called oh my God, what are they called? Gray area. This guy, the guy that's the singer in that song, was definitely influenced by this. Get it? Yeah, YouTube's busted. Forever young, forever young. You're just gonna have to deal with that. If people want to watch it, you're welcome to watch it. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. But I don't want to turn it off. This song's awesome too. It's just that one song. Did it skip it? Oh. Yeah, sometimes it does that. What did you ask for? Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Bob. Thanks for being here. You asked for Ariana Grande, Kiss Me. I guess? I don't know. Let's see. No, it hasn't gotten to it yet. Albin is queued up a bunch. So you got... There's one more song. And then your song. So this song, another Albanese song, and then your song. Yep. How much? Greg giving kisses? Kisses. Is Greg giving kisses? I yeah. Yes. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hey, thanks for following. I'm glad that that was entertaining for you. It's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Wait, I want the... This is a European build, so we have to stick to the... Even if we're pretending. Would it be okay if I queued up an explicit song? Yeah. Sure. Don't do it, you know, I imagine, I mean, I think you probably have good judgment about it. Just have good judgment. Make good choices. We love expletives. If you played Freakin' You, yeah. Cue it up. We can skip it if we don't like it. So try it out. Let's see. Let's see if we like it. We love to freak you. Go up some Michael McDonald. I had some Starburst. We don't get it often, but we got some the other night. Jamama and I Jamama and I got a bottle of whiskey. And then we went and got junk food. And we were talking about how it was like college. It's more of an ask forgiveness, not permission. Yeah. I love if you look at music, it was also euphemistic for so long, and just like it was just kind of, you know, they leave it to the imagination, and then and then you cue that And it just like, we just come out and say it. There's no beating around the bush. That's hilarious. Oh my God. That's just the way it is. All right. If you got a problem with that, then I don't know what to tell you. Just get take it or leave it, right? That's so ridiculous, honestly. Oh, wow. All right, we'll connect this. What did I miss? What? Oh, game. I know you can do it. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I know that you can attach this. How you doing, Tundra? Oh my God. There it is. Just show up. Just stop it. Okay. Not quite. This is like too far, maybe? I've gone too far this time. Oh, because it's there. Oops. Yeah, what am I doing? I should know. Good to see you, Tundra. Thanks for showing up. There's the Tame Impala song queued up from the Spider-Man movie. Oh, okay, cool. Is it a new? No, I think that's an older song, but I do like that. Oh God. Not doing it. Not doing it right. There we go. That is so funny. That's gonna crack me up. I'm gonna be thinking about that all night. Spoiler alert, there's a Tame Impala song. Oh no. You just spoiled the whole thing for me. Okay. So now this can drop down into that, I believe. We good there? Yes. And now you connect to you. Please do it. You're negative 12. Okay, so for some reason that is still there. We can just delete that. But I have to be able to connect to you. I am having a lot of issues with this today. Okay. There we go. Was that like weird? Is it not doing what No, it is. It should be at level, but is it negative 12.5? Negative 12.5. It should go. It looks like the actual green part is okay. This piece is weird, but people should be going in and out of there. Misha, hello. How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Literally creating an asset. Yeah, I know. I end up doing it a lot. And it's kind of leftovers from before. When we didn't have this, and I end up, I don't know, it worked before, so it still works. I think there is an item. I think there is an item that I could use as an elevator, and I'm pretty sure that it came with one of the stations, but I don't know if it's part of the mesh. I haven't been able to find it, so I just keep doing what I've been doing. We need HVAC, right? What do we, is it HVAC? Oops, not Havoc. HVAC. No, what is it? What is it called? They had a, say Roz. Oh. Ridiculous. One of these. Let's see if that one's too big. Where are we? Here we go. That. Yeah, it's good enough. If is it too big? It's kind of realistic, honestly. Just sink it in. Doesn't have to be. There. So now when there's actually something there, hopefully people end up walking there. But this can have a road. So it doesn't, putting in that path is not necessary. Give me this. I hope you're having a good one, Misha. Nice to make your acquaintance. Oh, because it's not a building. Yeah. We have that turned on, so I don't need that. Oh my god. There we go. And then we're gonna have a building, and I think we'll just dead end. Dead end there. God, and everything around here is like drooping into the ground. Really weird. But I do like this building a lot. Very, very much. It might be too small. I feel like I decided on it, so I want to stick to it, but it's... I could just do paths. It doesn't have to be crazy. I could just have pathways. Maybe a small stair here to go around to this plaza. Maybe. Yeah, sure, dude. Definitely. Songify, yeah, Songify. I got the... What's going on? Stick to the plan there. I got the idea from Riri, because Riri had the cue, and it worked really. It usually works pretty well. It can be a little touchy, but that's mostly because of Spotify. You must head off for late night, Uma, and then bed. Good night, Jelly. Thank you for being here. I hope the rest of your evening goes well. And Uma has a successful mission. Oh, okay. Well, it's because we're drooping. We're drooping here. There we go. Take it easy, Jelly. Sleep well. Don't forget your tooth. Have you looked, Dava, have you looked at Songify at all? It's pretty great. Now, here's something. Do I want to cover the sidewalk? Oh, look at that. I screwed it up. It is nice. I have been thinking about using a different service. Guess I'm just gonna have to be okay with that right there. It really should be this whole sidewalk, huh? I should take this and line the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a tool to just paint the sidewalks? Like part of area bucket or something? I would like it. I hope it rains at your house. Yeah, Songify is pretty cool. It would be so nice. Yeah, man. I hope one day to be able to just select what I want on the roads. Wasn't that something you could do in the first game? I recall there being something nice like that. I'm gonna save before I do this because I'll be annoyed if I have to go back over the whole thing. What is it called? Kit Bash? Urban Odyssey. I always resort to that. Like if I can't find something exactly like I want, I'll end up smashing stuff together. It's very common. It's raining robots. That looks okay. It's not bad. That's not bad. You see, for some reason around here, all of the roads are like 0.1 down. They like drop down. I don't know why it's doing that. This for whatever reason, this whole area is doing it. Why would anyone want it raining men? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this should be at a different angle, like something. Maybe. I mean, it does fit pretty well there. It's kind of cool. I could do... So Jamama had a good idea to make some type of make this a building, which I did. Sausage party. I did kind of have this going in the other city. I used retaining walls, and then I put the storefront. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're storefronts, and a lot of the buildings that we have use them. What sticks out in my mind is the urban promenade buildings use those storefronts. But having some type of a covering over this would be cool too. I did something in that Civ Skylines build with the city stations glass. I want it to extend all the way across though. I've already used this. That is nice looking. Oh my god, stop it. Okay. Super weird. Don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, this just isn't big enough. God, that is really cool looking. This actually would be really cool as just... So instead of having this square, having that, and then having just that teardrop in the middle of a plaza and have benches and stuff. People could be, walking around it. I think it'd be really cool also to do an underground bus station. I've always wanted to do that. But I don't think you can do that, right? You can't put bus stops underground. Yeah, some type of covering would be cool for this. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I would want to cross here. Maybe just some pillars laid across. That always kind of looks nice. These are what I was talking to Teddy about. These Korean curved stream park things, which I haven't really used enough. Do some type of a covering with these. Just have a bunch of pedestrian crossings. It could be like a plaza. We could have a floating plaza. I don't know if these match heights though. Wow, they do. But then I can't use invisible paths. What could I hide in these to make them? I want something across here. I just don't know what. I've always wanted to try to use these as something. I used them on a theater build once. That was pretty cool. You know, this could cross. There's a parking lot over here that we could have connection to. We have this connection. Is it just cool having it be open though? Let's use the vanilla one. I love how that doesn't line up at all. Just wham. Oh yeah. Wham. We have this weird, look at that. Can I make that go? I should save. Can I make that stop doing that? Oh. Very interesting, the way that works. It's very odd. Okay, though. Too many buildings over here. This would really be stairs. If I were to put a path going up here, it would definitely be stairs. Zatar Gaming, hello. Sorry if I missed your message. I was like focused. I was so focused. Hope you're having a good afternoon, good evening, morning, wherever you may be. It's nice to see you. Yeah, the YouTube stream is just whatever's going on with the old streaming PC. I think it needed a reboot or something. I tried to update the multi-stream plugin, but guess not. I failed you. I have failed you. So we have this over here. There's nowhere really to connect it. Unless I make this a bridge, clean this up, go over here, and then loop up to here or something. Be a more direct connection, but I don't know if they'll actually go out there, will they? I'm gonna have to think about how I want a covering there. I'm not sure. This can be smoothed out a little bit. Can you put them out? I should put the bridge in first. And I think we have some floating trees over here. Why does that happen? Does anyone know why that happens? Usually I don't place the trees with anarchy anymore. I have the little switch automatically turns that off. Oh, we're on a bridge. We need to do that. For some reason we've sunk. And it made it an entire thing. So I don't know if that is how I want it. Okay, it stayed. It made that a whole segment of itself. Or didn't lock on the train? Maybe, huh? Lock on the terrain. Didn't use move it, but lock on the train. This? Oh, maybe. Maybe? That could be it. That could be it. This is making the entire thing a segment again. Okay. I don't want it to be, but I guess I'll take it. Smooth. And what did I do over here? We had the two meeting and one goes up, one comes down. I guess I could do something similar. We have this wall climbing and then this wall would be descending. That whole thing is, of course, okay, so we go smooth up, smoothed up. We're getting smoothed up. There, all the way up. Custom pavement path. Did I make? Oh, I must have made that. Like, what are these things? Is this song a movie trailer version? What? We've reached the We've reached the best part of the whole playlist. I apologize. I apologize to everyone for what comes next. Shock, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? I'm just gonna smooth the slope more than we need. I'm gonna come back to this in a second. So we also want to have this sloping to here, and we basically want this everything sloping down to this wall. But it's going to be a slope up and a slope down. They're going to meet. How's it going, Shock? What's happening? And then I want this to be flat. Probably turn that down a little bit. Oh, that's right. So we have the building. The building is causing a slope. That's just something we're gonna have to deal with, but that's okay because I'm gonna make this kind of like a extended planter. So there'll be bushes and stuff. You could see something here is making this happen, and I was unable to get it. This is the bottom of the slope, apparently. I don't know. It was something weird with this train station. It was causing this issue. And then, like I said, this would definitely be stairs, wouldn't it? We'd have stairs climbing this, but I still want the wall. Can I hide stairs on top of, or can I hide the pedestrian path underneath stairs? Extend it. Right here. And we're not getting a... 180, okay. 180. I think it'll probably start the climb about there. Oh, and then these are offset. God. Damn. Let's workshop these lyrics every freaking day, every freaking night. I'm gonna freak it. What is he's trying to freak? He's trying to serenade Cray, yeah. Thank you. Damn. Damn, Dava. This is how I met Jemama. Compared to Alvin, this is next. Oh my god. Not family friendly. You're heading out? Oh, have a fun time at the movies. Thank you for being here. Enjoy. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Maybe I could hide the... Yeah, whatever it is you're going to be seeing at the movies, I hope you enjoy it. Mayor Cheeks! Hello, hello! Kensai, hello! How you doing? How's it going, Cheeks? Good. How's it going? Raid, raid, raid! The song they come into. Oh my god. So Dava's like, can I play Freaking You? And then the very next song that got queued was this. Ooh. What for a game? City Skylines 2. I'm playing City Skylines 2. And then I'm working on a train station. Like a big entertainment district and transit. I use some clipping surfaces here to look down into the garage. We built a little pedestrian exit. Thank you for following. We built a little pedestrian thing so people can walk through here. So it's like simulating an elevator. You love the new streaming schedule? I'm gonna try to do it earlier. I want to start at like 10 or 11 because I won't have any other times unless I go back to a night schedule. So AMZ, what's up? How's it going? Oh yeah, thanks for raiding, Cheeks. If you're here hanging out and you've never seen Cheeks build, Cheeks builds awesome things. Very talented builder in this game. Very, very fun streams. Apparently we were streaming at the same time, so. But always a good time. Very talented. If you enjoy watching me, you'll enjoy watching Cheeks for sure. But it's good to see everyone. I hope you enjoyed your stream, and I hope my electric box ended up. I hope that all turned out well. The EU viewers went to bed. Yeah, a lot of the EU people went to sleep here too. Oh my god. This is explicit. Yes, AMZ is very talented. Everyone should follow AMZ. You're a Dada Kness is a leftover. Thank you for that song. Thank you. Oh my dear. Oh my lord. So I'm trying to do some work with slopes here. So there's a lot of odd angles going on, but I'm trying to match it up. So we slope up with the retaining walls. One side is heading up, one side stays flat, and you have that nice wall. I did some more work over here, kind of the same idea. So just trying to fit in this station with all this stuff that's going on. So grab something to eat. Yeah, please do. Get something to drink, something to eat. Thank you, Cheeks. You don't stream just because Twitch won't be able to deal with my talent? Yeah. Amesy's extremely talented. Y'all better watch out. Everybody watch out now. I remember Jelly mentioned that you might want to stream, though. Is that still something that you want to do? Hey, why don't you go out there with them for a few minutes? That was a while ago that Jelly mentioned that. Do 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 do. We had a listening party when this album came out. You been thinking of it? You don't have the confidence? Oh. Well, if you ever need help getting it set up, there's a lot of us who can help you. It's fun. Jemama streams on Sundays. And that was kind of a new thing. I mean, it was a new thing for me too. I would never have done that in years past. I would never have started doing this. I had streamed, but not with a webcam or anything. Better ask Gray or Dava. Yeah, for sure. We could definitely help. I'm volunteering, Dava. Dava could help. Did I start with a cam? The second, okay, so I made my account in 2013, and no, but not then. I streamed just FPS. I was streaming Battlefield, and then when City Skylines came out, a couple years into that, I decided, oh, I'll try this, but I didn't stream on Twitch, and no cam. But then when I started again in 2024, yep. But I used a cam. At first, I just had I had it set up with my background removed, and then I tried out a couple designs of the TV. And then I landed on this one because I had one that was like a lino cut, almost like white with black lines, but it was very abrasive, and it was like uncomfortable to look at when you were watching the stream. So I settled on this one because the colors were more subdued. But I've thought about changing it up. So yeah. Oh. Can we let the other dog in? Can you just go out with them and play? Yeah, the TV was something I always wanted to do. When I first set up a website and I was doing the music stuff, I had it was me and my friend and I had this idea to make a website, music website. So that was one of our initial ideas, was to have a TV. And back then it was like GeoCities, which was an old website builder. So we were learning HTML, and at the time we were learning like CGI to get forms working and stuff. But that's all besides the point. We had a TV was like the logo. We had the idea to use the TV to switch back and forth between like a ska website and a punk website. So I had an animated TV that was flickering just like this, like an old TV. And yeah, that was like a long time ago. 26 years ago, 27 years ago. So when I started again, I wanted to have my cam on, but just floating there, I wanted it to be something a little bit different. So did the camera. The music site, it was gray noise, but I guess when we started, I mean, we were in high school, so it was called Punk Rock 101. And there was a music website called broadcast.com at the time. And there was a music player or a media player called Real Media Player or Real Music Player. It would play these compressed songs that could be streamed over like a 28.8K modem or a 56K modem. Really, really horrible. Very compressed. It's like QuickTime was way, way better. That was the Apple, like the Mac stuff. Which, I mean, we still have QuickTime. I think. Does the QuickTime player still exist? I know the media format does. But anyway, we found a way to take the broadcast.com audio files were just like a stub. The audio file would talk. You could click a link in a browser and it would talk. It would send the URL of the song that you wanted to hear. It would send it to the real player. So we figured out how to take that and put it on our site. So when we wrote reviews, we would have the music and have it linked so somebody could just click on it and play it, so they wouldn't have to download. And this was maybe around the time the MP3s were first started getting used. But you certainly didn't want to just have a link on your website to an MP3. So, but yeah, all that stuff. It was just like this whole thing. And then broadcast.com they were bought out and then they went out of business. So all that stuff broke. So moshing punks. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dream? How you doing? But yeah, that was all fun back then. Careful. We were rebels, sticking it to the man. But then everything went, it all broke. So, yeah, real player back in the day was cool. That was like the standard for streaming music, streaming video. I remember the trailer for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was on. There was a real player, but you could also download it. You could download it to QuickTime, or you could do the real player. I was so excited when I first saw that trailer. Oh my god, it looks so cool. So cool. I'll probably hide that with some bushes. Ace of Base? Oh no. You thought Jemima only listened to Ace of Base? Yeah, Ace of Base. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We're back to my playlist. Oh no, you queued Title Fight. Wow, you queued Title Fight. Hell yeah. I like this song. I like this. This album is really good. This album's like really good. Just trying to smooth this out enough. Can you go out there with them, please? Go out there with them. Don't, no. You're going outside with them. Please, just for a few minutes. Okay? Thank you. Go play with them. I have to... Apologies. Directing the children. They must play with their puppy. Getting that dip there. I wonder why that's happening. Oh, never a princess for me. Yeah, no, not. Nope. Never a princess for Jemima. How big is a palm tree's root system? Does a palm tree's root system just go directly down, basically, into the, just like a pylon into the ground? Because I could put palm trees along here. I think that would look actually really cool. But I don't know how exactly the root system works. I know it's just a game, but yeah, I just listened to this album the other day. What a good album. Is it the same diameter? I don't know. They seem very fragile. I mean, I think for normal, like a coniferous tree, it just has a root ball and it doesn't really spread out like a deciduous tree spreads out. But a coniferous tree is, I think that is probably as wide as, because I think what I'm thinking is when we moved in to this house, we were looking to see what types of trees we could get and how close we would want them potentially to the house. And I was surprised to see that coniferous trees like a blue spruce, their root systems don't really spread out that much. They mostly just go down into the ground. I think that speaks to why you'll see them, they'll fall over. I think that's just the way it is with them, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't read correctly. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna plant some of these here. Coconut palms. What do I use the coconut palms? Yeah. Okay. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And they really, the variants sometimes. We want to go just this. This woman has such a beautiful voice. What is her name? The singer for Japanese Breakfast? Voice always blows me away. What are the bushes in the menu? These are from, let's see, Bugsy G Plant Pack. They've been around for a little while. Michelle something. Yeah, I don't remember her name. Yeah, Bugsy G Plant Pack. So yeah, there's Quite the variation. I don't really use them a whole lot, to be honest. But they, you know, I should because they come with this. I like the white, these white bushes. They're cool looking. Kind of some subdued colors. Whereas the vanilla ones are extremely bright. And we get clumps with bushes like this. Oh, never mind. But they look pretty good when you stack them up together. Michelle Zauner. So, you're gonna get back to it, Dada? You're gonna play some. You'll be playing cities. Okay, so now we have space for another building potentially. It probably should be another building because this will be a plaza. This will be a big open green space. I'm not gonna fill it in with too much. I'll do invisible paths across. And I was thinking probably another office building, another skyscraper over here. But this is coming together. This little train station's looking pretty good. I was wondering if I could hide stairs, because that's quite the slope. Yeah. It's a little intense. Should probably save. Are the puppies in? Why don't you go play with them a little bit? You can't shut the blinds on them. They're not gonna disappear. Too many bugs? Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can hide stairs here. You know, I could use this. I do forget about that. I could use that as an entrance for these parking garages. That would be that's not bad actually. I do like building the little structure though. Yeah, the angle's just... I was hoping that this would match the angle, but that's off. People would have a really nice... They could come sledding here in the winter. Then we have this hump. Is that this is the Mediterranean city? Yeah. It's kind of become a lot of different things. There we go. It's become a lot of different region. You know, it's not an exact match, but there's a lot of things that are influenced by places that some viewers have asked me about. So we have some totally like, yeah, Mediterranean, you know, like little things. This will be the second time I've showed this today, but definitely here's a Naples a stairway in Naples. So there are things that are like spot on, right? But then you get other a lot more modern stuff you can see as we kind of zoom around. But this is the same city. It started out more with me wanting to make it Mediterranean, like, but then as time's gone on, I've thrown a bunch of different things in. Definitely Mediterranean areas. You know, we have stuff that needs to be worked on over here. This I've been working on this. This is split Croatia, and I've been sitting on it for months now. I just haven't finished it, but I need to. I need to get to it. So, you like the stairs? Yeah. Come a long way these weeks. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't feel like it, but yeah, I guess I have. I need to stick to one build and finish it. Some of this stuff I end up like, you know, I'll get part way and then I don't come back to it for however long. It'd be cool maybe if I do the pillars across, it might be kind of nice, and they could be planters, and I could do I like having these draped over the edges of stuff. They look like vines. I don't know. I might have to return to it. Do they want to go back out? Do. Do. No, God. Let him outside. Go outside. Sorry about that. Go on. Go play. Well. Pedestrian walkways, yeah. Something. My dog came in, walked over to me, and barked at me immediately. Yeah, pedestrian walkway. It might be nice to have this cross. Oh, you couldn't hear that bark? No way. Are you serious? That was loud. Like, that was like right here. So my expander's doing its work. Incredible. That's very surprising. I'm not going to connect it with roads. We just have pedestrian access. Yeah, just pedestrians. We have I could provide access. Well, I have to actually. I have to right here. Yeah, it's a pedestrian access only for now. I mean, cars can get to it. Services, so police, garbage, all that stuff can get to it. But otherwise, yeah, just pedestrian. So we have access to the parking garage. So people come out here. They can walk across here. Oops. They can walk across here, come down, their train. They can come over here, straight from the stadium, directly down to it. You can't hear the kids? You didn't hear anything? That's incredible. I'm actually, I could hear it. It was loud. That's cool though. That's good. Good to know. So yeah, there is access. It's just not the normal type of access. That is so annoying. We're up on a hill. I want this all to be flat. It's saying that it is fine. Like it's like, nope, I am, oh my God. I am where I need to be, but it's not. Okay, well, we solved it a little bit. I guess I lowered it like one line. I'm a bad boy. Maybe just place an enormous order for C's candy. You haven't gotten any since before Christmas. Today was the day, huh? You couldn't withstand the temptation anymore. Well, it's okay. It's okay, Ortali. Don't you worry. Is this? I think that is right there. You enjoy that candy. Well, I'll come back to this. We'll mess with it. Sounds good though. We got a bunch of starbursts. Like I said, we went and got a bunch of junk food the other night. Hey River, what's up? You're back from the doggy walks. You need to get your money's worth. Or you need to get Jeff Bezos' money's worth. Hope you're having a good afternoon. I always have to. I keep missing the YouTube chat today. Okay, match that. It doesn't feel like it. Boom, 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 boom. Little Andrew bird calls. Yeah, I think I will put. I was like, maybe I'll have an open space here, but I'm gonna put some. No one who looks at my big jiggly ball, but I have excellent blood work. Your A1C is classed as slightly elevated, but your blood sugar levels are always fine. Ah, I think they're being alarmist. Yeah, you're working on making it worse. You're getting there. Oh, you're fine. I don't even need that. I don't need any of this. You're fine. Do 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 do. Okay. God dang, dog. My dogs will not just hang. It is a nice day today. They just don't want to hang out outside. Trying. You can't hear him. Well, Sylvie's scratching at the door right now. She can come in. She can come in. Could you let her in, please? Thank you. 125. Below 6.0. 2 quality of life buttons. Ooh. For City Watchdog. So River makes these, like City Watchdog, and the ones that I have at least hover colors, which is very cool. This is actually, I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's good. Like I was gonna say it's essential. It kind of is. Being able to see what you're selecting this way is much better for me. Normally this would just be like highlighted blue. So. Yeah, City Watchdog. My goodness. Now my oldest dog is here to growl at me now. No, don't start, please. No, you're fine. Somebody should make a mod called Quality of Life. Yeah. Simple. To the point. Just like that song we listened to her. Very simple. Very to the point. Yeah. You know what? Plaza. Plaza, plaza, plaza. Green space. Plaza. We can make this a contrasting something. So when you move away from object, wait, I watched Riri playing Manor Lords, and the way it highlights is with a dashed white line that slow fades. That is a nice touch. Yeah, I like that idea actually. That'd be too much. You could always suggest it. So everything you see in the system is contained. Ah, okay. Ah. Yeah, it seems like there are some things that definitely that would be more for them, because you get to a limit, right, of what you can do. Yeah, what a good, I like that band a lot. Fleet Foxes. I don't know if they still play, but I would like to see them. Optimized package, hence you don't touch that. Oh, yeah. Like, can you dig into it at all? Like, if it's optimized, you would just go in there and screw it up, basically. Is that kind of what you're getting at? You talk to it. Okay. Yeah, you speak to it, and it gives you certain variables that won't break things. You're gonna head out? All right. We'll see you in a bit. Jemima, drive safe. It's a black box, yeah. I'm sure it's for the best. Some things are better left alone. Hey! Why? You hear that one? God dang. I have the monitor on, so if I hear it, there's an extra little amplification on what I'm hearing. So that was just, whoa, blew out my eardrums. No? Oh my God, cool. It's working. It's working. You convinced I'm talking? Yeah? Oh. Like when I'm talking to YouTube. It's like, who are you talking to? My friends over here. Talking to YouTube, I promise. Well, if anyone is braving the horizontal stream, I am sorry. The performance is really bad today. I need to reboot this PC. You ask it nicely when you get a chance. Could you do this? The safety's in place, so I always let game code go first, and I go say, yeah. Yeah, I like that too. That is a cool idea. I like that a lot, actually. 5.9. It's under 6. Oh, yeah. Your mama just stepped away. Okay. So big green space, plaza, and we got. There's more things from Zira. If I could find them though. Why did she leave us? She's heading home. She works up the valley where we live, so our office is in a town about 30 minutes away on with good traffic. Now, can I change any of these? Ooh. Yay! Make it blend in more. Can I change the... No, that's okay. That is quite the monument. I think I'm going to put this into the ground a little bit. Maybe just with the first little stair barely, so there's no Z fighting. That looks good. You know you can collapse HC into single row now? Oh, whoops. Oh, nice. Like that? Cool. I left it open. I didn't even notice that it was open. Very cool. You can drag it, yeah. I don't know where I would put it. Have you messed with this at all? Okay, we need some benches along the path. Kind of like these. To drag, yeah, I like being able to customize where things are positioned, definitely. What would there be, I feel like this is very basic. Keep it simple, maybe? I don't know. Because I could put planters around. You haven't put any mods into the Paradox universe? Oh, okay. It would take time, yeah. Where are those other planters? They in here? Yeah, there they are. Ooh. Where have you been all my life? I haven't touched these. Gorgeous. They've been out for a while. I've been loading all this stuff for so long, and I don't do anything with it. Oh my god. So good. God, these are cool. Wow. Seems more limited. Yeah, I like the stuff on the top row. You want a mod that lets us take whole top left and make it fly out or in? Yeah. That'd be cool. Know it all. I have a ton of hours in Cities 1 2, but I haven't played lately because I just kind of overdosed. Probably should stream, see if I can make a little pocket money. Yeah, you should. It's fun. There's a couple people that I think are going to start streaming. They've been working on getting their stuff ready. A map maker and like another city player. Talking to them a little bit. You know what? This would be cool. Yeah. Maybe that isn't looking how I wanted it, like what I was imagining it. I think what I'm going to do is try and situate these kind of opposites like that. A little boomerang. A little boomerang. You know you have the computer for it. Ortali, you can do it. You can do it. They gave us bottom. Yeah, it seems like from a user experience perspective, from that perspective, the interface is kind of all over the place, right? And I think they pictured this, everyone jumping on this and jumping on this button and putting things down there, but it's not in a place that logically, I don't think mods bottom right, you know? I think mods top left, because it's been that way for thousands of hours for me. So it's cool that they added it, that there's an option for it, but it doesn't. I think that it could be implemented, or it can be. Everything should be customizable by the end user, in my opinion. So that should be customizable. I should be able to put that button wherever I want. If I want it in the top right, I should be able to do that. If I want it in the top left, I should be able to do that. But I know how things work as far as the development process goes. Sometimes things they're not as easy at first glance sometimes. So it doesn't let you type in yes again. Yeah. Yo, Pip, is this the booty? Oh my God. I think the booty park can go over here, Pip, but I haven't done it yet. I'm bad with your booty park, Pip. I'm sorry. My chat always locks you down to make yes different way. I think it's just Twitch. The booty park is coming. Does it? Whose is it? I honestly, Cheeks, I didn't even look. Oh, it's Zero. You have a booty. I am gonna make a booty park. Yes, the booty park is a requirement. I've been ordered to make a booty park. I just haven't done it yet. Got Susie and the Banshees again. Oh my God. I used another one of Zira's buildings, Cheeks. Right here. I have to finish cleaning that up. Is it just the statue? I mean, it's probably because of this, right? This makes it difficult. Just like the donut. His new stuff is better optimized. I gotcha. Will he go back and fix it? Because I like it. The older statues are scary. Do you have issues when you... I mean, I haven't had too many issues with some of these, but the buildings, I'll remove them if I go in and they're just like absurd. Some of them definitely are absurd. Yeah, for what this is though, you're right. It's... I'm not getting much drop. Free real estate. It's free real estate. What would you like? A large estate for data. Free. I hadn't used it yet, which is why I wanted to plop it in. Free, gimme. What kind of real estate? What kind of thing do you want? You want one of those mountain houses, or would you like a waterfront house? That's a ball bouncing on the booty? What? This? Oh. No. Depends on the area. Yeah, here, I'll zoom out. We can talk about it. I don't think I'll get to it right yet. There is a little private island out here that I haven't finished yet. Well, it's not so private, actually. It was supposed to be private, but it's not. Now there's a university. And I overwrote one of my saves accidentally. Or I didn't actually. What? Yeah, I was relying on autosave. I was working on another project and overwrote all the work I did. So I just haven't returned to it. You want it in 5 minutes. Snappy. We want it right now. Game top right could be better utilized. Yeah. I mean, there are some things up there, you know. We do have a couple things. First person camera. We have time and weather anarchy and the advisor. And then of course we have the menu. Autosave. I think I keep 3 autosaves. Just in case. And they are helpful, but I'm just always F5ing. So where do you think? We have the islands and we have the mountains. It's kind of the two options. There's a bunch of empty land over here that I haven't started yet. I was really thinking about making a like manipulating this terrain. Maybe flatten some of these because I haven't touched up the tree cover on the cliffs quite yet. So I was thinking about flattening this and then having like a cosmetic canal, shipping canal running through here. Okay, on the right. From where? From where I just was on the mountain? This mountain or this mountain? Left, right, left. On the left, on the right. This one. Okay. We'll figure out something over here. On the tip. Yep, of course. Your wish is my command. Several levels. Yeah, it's already kind of... The terrain is already speaking to me. With stairs. Yes. Stairs. Yes. Whenever game is having issues, first thing I look at is deleting a whole bunch of autosaves. Yeah, I've had issues probably a handful of times with autosaves. Usually get like this, an autosave that's like 1 meg. You know which one is broken. Not a canassa. One at the top, and then stairs next. Green plateau, yeah. You could have your main house, and then we could have a guest house with a pool or something. You could have the pool in the middle. So we could have like your main house, stairs, a pool, stairs, guest house. That could look cool. And a garden, yeah. So I'll probably end up flattening quite a bit of this. But we could also do it like it's clinging on to the cliff, you know? So you have a house that's... This kind of makes me think of Tony Stark's house. Because it's over the water. That could be cool. I could terraform a little bit over here. So you have it like step down a little bit. But definitely have a couple structures. Okay. Which one? You want me to just put something together? I say which one because I'll use it, then I'll use the static ploppable. You know, smash a bunch of them together. I live there. You live in the guest house? Maybe there's something I could download too. I haven't really downloaded too many, you know, low density. But I go for these and then I'll detail them up. Like, I'm kind of a sucker for some of these modern buildings. Dubrovin. 104. Oof. Hey, what's up, Shane? How's it going? The Belfont. How you doing? Belfont. Which one is it? Do I have to download it? Oh man, you're the second one. Cheek said that same thing happened to him. Belfont is not showing up. What am I? I'm not sorting. I'm not sorting by anything. Belfont. No packages. What, is everything okay? Are we frozen? Oh, my camera's frozen. 1 second. Back on. Now it's really bright. Yeah, I can't find the Belfont. Is it who makes it? Is that the one I just chose? Yeah. Bogota. Oh no, that's the one I selected. Belfort. By Mac Welshman. Damn. You want that to be your house? The Belfort Van Ghent? All right, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That thing is a beast. Oh, can I piece it? Can I like piece it out? One of the wings. Okay, cool. I would. That'd be cool. Be like a watchtower up on the hill. That'd be pretty rad. I didn't have it, but I've added it to the playset. So. Oh, what is this? Gang Gang Dance. I feel like this is one of those songs that's just like repetitive for like 4 minutes. This song's cool. This is honestly, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's just very simple. All right, well, I'll take the wing then. It's added to the playset. So, what was I doing? Oh, yes. We might have. Cheek said that this statue is not very well optimized, so we might end up replacing that. There's other things we can choose. You have a list of optimized. Yeah, he does actually on his server. River on Cheek's server, right? Or is it just buildings? You're on there. You. Oh, you didn't know you were. Yeah, okay, yeah, there is a channel. There's a channel. Yeah, honestly, I'm in a lot of Discord servers, and I don't always. I'm not the best Discord member. I don't always go and check everything out, so I'm kind of in the same boat with you. Not all 50 channels, yeah. I've tried to keep everything pretty much simplified, but I feel like maybe on my Discord there are too many channels as well. I've thought of cutting it back a little bit. And find a thin little tree for this. Boom, 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 boom. Fortunately, that one doesn't work. Better to keep stuff simple, I think. Sometimes I over categorize and then I have to go back and refine it because I'm like, oh wow, look at what I've done. Like there's way too much. We don't need this many channels. I was thinking I could really I can consolidate some of the city inspiration and city redeem channels, and the support channel on there just became a meme where we post positive affirmations, which is funny, but maybe I don't need it. I think Bob started that. Bob was like, he posted the first one. It was like, you're doing a great job or something. It cracked me up. It was so good. So good. You're doing great. Thanks, dude. Thanks, pal. Whoa. Oh. Space. Do 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 do. These are certified good assets. According to Cheeks, yeah. Those are the ones. Do 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 do. Dude. Oh my god, hold on, hold. I bet you if my dog barks now, you'll hear it because the pattern of my mic is like in front of it. So if she's like right behind me now, my daughter like tapped on something and she freaked out. Ugh. She has a really loud, abrupt, panicked bark. It's not like screeching like or anything, but oof, man. When she decides it's time, it startles me almost every time. Like, ugh. Freaks me out. And it's always just at the most random time. There's like no reason sometimes. She's on guard. She's always been kind of an anxious dog. And we worked with her when we first got her. We worked with her to get her. But we're still working with her. And then the puppy, it just kind of follows along. It's like, oh boy, what's going on? Woof, woof. I probably should be using the benches that work for this. We have a slope here. I wonder why that's happening. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. When there's no contour line, when you're in between the contour lines, it is not the contour line, it is yourself. I was talking to you about this, Shane. This is where I run into it. You'll have something all kind of detailed, and then you're like, wait a second. Wait. That's floating in the air. But at least we have Control G. Wait a second. That varmint's floating in the air. I'm tempted to put this somewhere. That fits pretty well right there. Sup, dog? Boom. Just no reason whatsoever for that to be there. This building list doesn't have anything from Mac Welshman or a lot of the other good asset makers. I would blame President. President, he's a terrible person. That is just not nice. Or Presidente. Maybe I'll use that instead of the Christ the Redeemer. Did you all see that new screen? I think what's his name posted it. Looks very cool. right, let's get this thing. Yeah. What's this thing? What's this thing's Oof, that's even worse. This thing is just it's cool looking, but that is rough. It's the tri density, I think, is it's annoying that 39K. So let's compare it. Let's compare it to the other statue. Where are we here? Ooh, I could just use one of these newer ones. Look at that. Oh my god, yes. It's just a little too big. Oh, something just tickled my nose. Oh my god, something tickled my nose. Oh. You could put a donut here. But where's that? Where's the one that I was using? I could make a stage instead. That might be cool. I scroll by it. Oh dear. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not so bad. What is an acceptable limit? I guess it depends on the size of the building, right? Cheeks, are you still here? For something like this, what would you... Oh, here. What would you say is acceptable? Let's see. Let's compare it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's really not so bad. But all I know is that my FPS with these two buildings right in front of me is 20. So let's see. Let's remove this. We're up at... I had it on full speed. Yeah, that thing is nice. Let's do it again. We'll get it spinning and see what we drop to. Yeah, no, I'm at 70. I don't think you I mean, kind of. You'd have to have it be really dense, right? So if I put many of these down, I'm guessing that it's not really dropping too much. Having this all here dropped it by 10. So I'm at 60. It's normally running at like 70. Let's see. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Cheeks probably has a better answer. Let's just pack it in here and see how many. No, I'm at 70 FPS. If I zoom in, I zoom out, 50 FPS, 60 FPS. I'm not getting a performance hit from these. Of these dozen plus, what, 20 something building props? See what happens when I do that. Now we go up to 75. And if I delete, this is technically a building. So if I delete that, I'm not really getting a performance hit with this. With this, I am a little bit. Yeah, the LODs. I think for some people, the triangles can be bad. say you have a big packed city and you use that. I mean, like these boats. They're in here. Its boats are cool, but they have no LEDs. They have no level of detail levels, right? So if I just just like go crazy with them, the more that I do that, potentially the more I'm gonna suffer. But this isn't affecting me either. I think people's hardware can dictate, but if you're using unoptimized items and they end up hundreds of them and they're packed densely in an area, then you're probably gonna feel it. It's like the trees. Where's the trees? This drops my FPS more than anything. This puts me at 30 FPS. Because I've packed the hell out of these. I mean, these things are just... There's no room. Yeah, I'm at 30 FPS. But if I zoom out, obviously they have... The LEDs aren't great, right? This is something that I think could be optimized. But, but now I'm zoomed out, so I'm looking at everything. My FPS is 30 anyway. So. But I'm using smooth motion. Maybe if I turn smooth motion off. If I turn smooth motion off and if I was just running this game raw, like it would probably be at like 20 to 30 FPS. I don't like that, so I use smooth motion to keep my FPS up at 60. I'll smooth your motion. Smooth motion is an NVIDIA driver setting that you can activate. That will. It's not DLSS. It's DLAA. And it kind of fills in for games that don't use DLSS. I mean, this game kind of does. Because it does say it is, but it's only the rendering. No, stop. It's only the rendering. Or the super resolution. So it's not, this DLSS isn't necessarily adding extra frames. Like, dude. Oh my God. It was time for my puppies to play. So I could turn this on. It's going to turn, I'm using the dreaded TLAA that a lot of people dislike TLAA. But I'm also using the Fidelity, the extremely old Fidelity X super resolution, because I like the way the game looks with this. I could use DLSS and turn on this super resolution. But basically smooth motion is injecting frames essentially, as far as I know. It does weird stuff. It does weird stuff sometimes. So I'll get a wobble whenever there's a lot of vertical lines densely packed, and I'm sure sometimes it's buildings that aren't optimized. You'll see a wobble on if you look closely, you'll see this wobble. But I have to move very quickly around. There. Sometimes it's in the middle of the screen. Most of the time it's on the sides. But that's a sacrifice that I'm making to have 60 frames per second. Most of the time. Like when I'm zooming around like this, it really only boosts it to about 30. But normally it would be much lower. It would be at like 20, 15, 20. I disable it because if you've activated another super resolution, it automatically disables it. I could use it. I could. I like the way that this and this looks together. You do get some ghosting though. TAA, you're always going to get ghosting with TAA. I could use this, the SMA. This will always look more blurry. That one's, I mean, that's just always kind of, that's for more performance. But like I said, I use this and jack this up to 100 so I don't get any blur when I'm, because if I were to mess with that setting right now, when I move, everything would be blurry. And then it would slowly come into view. But I've experimented with both. I just like how crisp, for instance, with the TLAA, I like how crisp that looks. That looks beautiful to me. And the lighting, the trees are rendered really well. So a big reason why I'm using smooth motion is because I like to use that Fidelity FX 1.0 and TAA. It would be really nice if they would update the AMD Fidelity FX, if they would update that to the newest version, which I think is like 4.0 or something like that. Use the AMD frame gen. Well, that AMD frame gen is universal. They made it and allowed everyone to use it. They allowed everyone to use it. And I think it looks better. If like I said, if I were to switch to it, I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. But this is extremely old. Like this is extremely old. 1.0. It's just the way that I think it looks. To me, it looks crisp. And it really mostly has to do with the trees. But with this, you also get that sunken tire on the cars. You see it? So yeah, that looks like, so there's some trade-offs. I just like the way the trees look. Hi. You have NVIDIA stock? Oh. It's becoming a nice fan. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Turning out really well. It's going very, very slowly. The dark matter park. So, anyway, I think this turned out pretty good. The little garage with the plaza connected. We can use the train station. We have another path up, and then yeah, I've just been working on plazas. But I could experiment more with the DLSS. I just think it looks kind of blurry. It's getting too expensive per share. I haven't owned a AMD card. I went Team Blue for my. I've complained about it. I switched over for a little while. I tried to use the Arc B580, the Intel card. Just wasn't it for me. It works out well for some people, but didn't have it. It's the drivers. I do think it's the drivers just aren't mature yet. The hardware is a great value. I think they just dropped the price of that card too, and it comes with 12 gigs of VRAM. And they just dropped the price, and it has a really. They have the bus is 256. Yeah, I agree. I feel like maybe the A series is better. A lot of people they love their ARC card. It just wasn't for what I want to do with it. It just wasn't working. And then I tried for a long time. It was just in this streaming PC. It was my encoder. And I say that as the new card that I got is totally glitching out on YouTube right now. I mean, the Intel cards had great impact. Yeah, no, they did. What? I mean, that's why I bought it. It was a great. So when I upgraded, it was from a 1070, GTX 1070. So it was the value was incredible. And then I tried to stream, and I tried to record video, but it just, like I said, the drivers just aren't there yet. I wish, but they've always had issues with OBS, like always. And that's what I use. So I don't know. Your 6600 disagrees. We have NVIDIA, AMD, and we don't talk about Intel. Yeah. Well, it's amazing. They have such potential with that card, and with the Arc series in general. They have such potential. They dump so much. It's good hardware. The video encoder on that thing is supposed to be really good, and when you don't stress it out, it is pretty damn good. But if you apply any stress to that thing, if you try to encode more than one stream, it just would die on me. It would just, the rendering lag would get so bad. So I instead of that card, I got a RTX 5050 to replace it, which is a step down. It's not even a side upgrade, you know, it's or a side grade. It is a step down from what that card should be, but the encoder on the 5050 is superior. So at least the drivers that the encoder runs on is superior. I'm sure Jamama loves I start talking about my Intel card. I have been complaining about that thing for a year. I bought it when it first came out, like the month that it came out, the Arc, the B580, and oh man, I was so excited when I got it. I was like, oh, I went to Team Blue. I was like, oh, wah wah. So Intel stock 2 years ago, I sold it because it was stuck low. If I only knew corruption was coming and Intel stock would go up, you'd keep it, yeah. And interviews with Intel and what they're doing with the hardware. It's so interesting. Yeah, and there's another one they put out, the B60, which is like a workstation card. But people are loving it. People get two of them, and they're like, this thing performs so well, you know, and I don't know. I think that's supposed to be competition for the what's the NVIDIA workstation cards? I was actually looking at them because they have decent encoders on them. So I was looking into it when I was thinking about upgrading or changing my encoder card. Yeah, they did give a huge amount of money to Intel. It's just how it is all the way down, you know. You have NVIDIA getting away with stuff. You have AMD doing stuff, Intel doing stuff. So it's just like the whole tech sector is kind of eesh. There was something with AMD not too long ago. They were involved in something. Was it earlier this year? I don't remember. Hey, take it easy, Cheeks. Have a good one. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out, lurking, chatting. Appreciate it. You gonna head out to work? All right. I think maybe I should look into... You're heading to bed? Uh-oh, all the Europeans are leaving. All right, I hope you all sleep well tonight. Thank you for being here. It's nice talking to you, Dada. Hopefully we see you streaming again. Let's see here. There are a couple new friends that I've made. but it's kind of not really related at all. We could raid Genticles. She's cool. Genticles is playing Project Zomboid. Oh, Ken. Should we say what's up to Ken? Canadian? Yeah, I am going to end soon. This European is upside down. Yeah, let's say what's up to Canadian. He's making a map. He's making a map. So let's do that. How long have I been streaming? Oh, 4 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel, personally, I feel like I got a lot done. Got a new parking garage, built a new elevator building here for the parking garage. Oop, somebody's going to use it. Look, watch them. They're going to use it. One whole gray stream. I am gonna start earlier. Today was trying to move it earlier by a little bit, and then oop, I have to adjust that. But they're using it, so they're going down to the garage here, which you can see through the glass. It's pretty cool. Do you use a VPN? No. Should I? Oh, Ed, that was 20 minutes ago. I didn't answer you. Should I use a VPN to stream? That wouldn't really work very well. Use a farmhouse? Did I? Oh, yeah. The glass. Yeah, the glass. Well, it's a parking garage. There's a parking garage under here, and I used a clipping surface. So you could see down into the parking garage. And then I'll detail around here. We'll have trees and stuff. But yeah, okay. I'm going to start the raid before anyone drops off. Please go hang out with Ken. Ken's a chill dude. He's one of the group that I first met when I came to Twitch to start streaming. So really cool dude. He says he's working a map, but accompanied with a few wobblies. So whatever that means. He's a funny dude. So let's all go and say hello to Ken. Please hang out for a little while. Ken's a funny dude. Really, really, really dry humor. And he cracks me up. But he's raided over here quite a few times in the past. So it's nice to be able to get him back for that. Get him back for that. How dare he? No, it's nice to be able to say what's up to him. And Pip, if you're still there, I think what I'll do is I'll work the booty park. I'm gonna work it. We're gonna get that booty park. But everyone, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It was nice chatting with everyone. Albanese, thank you for queuing up music. And Shane, thank you for dropping by. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening and your days. I'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll do more of this. Yeah, River, thank you for being here. It's always nice talking a little bit of shop with you. So have a good night, everyone. We're gonna head out now. Bye. YouTube horizontal stream. Sorry, that was horrible. I know that the quality was really bad and choppy, but just going to be what it is. The vertical stream, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. I do all City Skylines content on this channel. So if you had a good time and you want to catch the stream again, please like and subscribe.